Peace, beloveds. Peace and blessings and love. Okay, so I come to you this morning and I had like this like crazy galactic astral travel last night, and I had a few things that I wanted to come to you and talk to you about. First, I want to thank Eshu for opening the doors for me this morning and through my astral travels last night. I want to thank Eshu for opening the doors for our connection. I want to thank Eshu and Mercury for this retrograde because it's slowing everything down for us to enhance our communication, our awareness, and our creativity. So thank you, Eshu. Now, okay, so I wrote this down, so it's going to be me, doing a little down and up, talking to you. So, first, I guess I'm going to read it to you, and then we'll go into me just freestyling and talking about it. We are all spiritual energy beings. Energy beings, spiritual beings, living this physical reality. Earth is a place where we've come to experience the physical realm. There are multiple planets in our universe. Universe, all of us is a unit, all of us are one. And who really knows how many planets are in the multiverse? So we have like multiple galaxies, and with different portals and black holes and who knows what is really out there. Who knows how many different star systems and how many different galaxies are out there. The number could be infinite. Infinite possibilities. Why wouldn't we think that the number would be infinite? Why would we think that we are the only ones in this wonderful realm of reality? So, who really knows how many planets are in the multiverse? So why would any one being be sent to one particular planet? Now, we just discussed, why would any one being? It's so many different beings and plants and animals and insects and people and even when we go into like the more tangible, like this fence behind me or this table that I'm sitting at, all energy sources. So why do we get sent to the planets that we are inhabiting? Why did we get sent to Earth? Well, we were sent to Earth to be stewards of the planet. We are sent to any planet to be stewards of that planet, to work in the realms of what that planet is capable of, as well as to learn the lessons that the planet is here for us to teach. We are here to learn a physical reality. Yes, we will always be energy beings. We will always be energy beings, and even what the physical is energy, and even when we feel this energy is physical. So let's go on. We are star children. We are stardust, but we'll go into that deeper in another video. But if we go, say we study physics or metaphysics or the other scientific schools, we will know that even the physical realm, like I was saying before, that we play a part in every day isn't totally physical. And the spiritual or the energy realm has to be physical on some level for us to even experience it. Now, you go deeper into thoughts. Thoughts have to have some kind of physical reality for us to even know that it exists. And as we advance and we evolve more and more and more, we are learning to see even smaller particles and waves and vibrations through the technology that we built, that is a part of us. Physical and energy. It's deep. This is a time, but forgive me. This is at times hard for people to kind of like grasp or realize, because if you cannot use your 5, 6, or multi senses to work with or to connect with the things on the planet, we look at it as not being reality. If you can't smell it, or taste it, or touch it, or see it, or all of these things using our senses, we look at it as it's not being real. But the thing is that we just haven't discovered it yet. We haven't opened up our reality to kind of experience it yet. But since we can't see it with our senses or connect with it with our senses to any given thing or situation, it's hard for some people to fathom if it's real or not. Things are ever changing. The more we change, the more everything around us changes. Many different beings, many different people, many different opportunities and experiences to connect with. Many different variables of life. And you think about math, and it's who knows how many multiple variables and different equations. That's the same that goes for life. Things are ever changing, and we are constantly awakening, opening up to the multitude of variables in our life, as well as we're able to change these different variables in our life. Nothing is stuck or set. That saying is set in stone. But now there's one thing living on this planet that has a set blueprint, or that is what we call set in stone, and it's how we should navigate on the planet. And this way is set when we are born, our birth date, our birth time, and the city that we were born in. It sets a course for what we are here to create in this world. You cannot change your date of birth, so it is a map to your navigation of the stars that were set when you came to this planet. It tells you so much, and if you know what your map says, life on Earth could be a lot easier for all of us. The blueprint is how the stars and the planets were aligned when you decided to live the Earth experience. Where exactly was Mercury when you were born? Where exactly was the sun? Where exactly was the Earth? Where exactly was the moon? Where all of these things were frozen in time when you came to the planet. A set degree in space and time, which tells you pretty much everything. Now, of course, you have the wonderful capability to make it look however you want to look, but you will always go back to that pure essence of why you truly were born on the planet. Okay, so let's go on. So the planets were aligned when you decided to live the Earth experience. And this doesn't change. But the fun thing about life is that the planets in our universe changes and moves. And the energy that is us is affected as this happens. So we talk about Mercury in retrograde. this is affecting all of us right now. So even though you have a set blueprint, you are still affected by all of the stars and the planets and the stardust and the meteors, and all of these things are still a part of you. So as you walk your walk, you are affected by the infinite possibilities of what we call our universe. In this, we have different variables of life, as we just talked about. And in this, we can see we are star children. We are stardust. The energy within us is nothing but the energy that surrounds us. And I think the biggest part of what we have forgotten is that we are stewards of the planet. We are stewards of the planet Earth, to nurture and take care of our chosen planet. This is the planet that we chose. So why wouldn't we nurture her and take care of her as we would ourselves? So in all of that, saying it's time for us to open up to, who we are, who our true person is. It's time to know thyself. It's time to do as our ancients did and work with the energy that is around us and work with the energy that is within us. 7 chakras, it's way more than just 7 chakras within us. We have 12 planets that we work with directly, and then don't forget the serious planets and these so-called smaller planets that is a part of our universe. Think about that. What is within is outside. What is outside is within. We just have to awaken to the possibilities. Well, we got a little bit of noise in the background that I couldn't foresee. Hey, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my page, and like this video, and tell me what you want to talk about. Let's talk about, the planets. Let's talk about the chakras. Let's talk about the divine that is you. Let's talk about taking care of the earth. Hey, I'm veggieaphrodite. See you again, beloveds.